There's a woman, she's not the tin airing, she's coming here. Just
not the me anyway.
Invited here by the Irish state, by the Irish president.
She wasn't invited by Irish people, in all honesty. Now go away.
The president's invited.
Get that out of my face now.
Would racegoers at Nice hedge their bets?
We'll all accept her willingly. State countries, and at the moment people are very concerned about who's going to cover the cost of it. I think on the other side, you know, you're our closest neighbour.
Oh, it'd be fantastic. I think it'd be lovely.
And in terms of the cost, are we not very worried about the Irish Exchequer having to pay for the security?
We're paying for everything else, so we might as well pay for that.
Like the Queen, Ryanair's Michael O'Leary owns a horse or two.
It's fantastic. Long overdue. You get a couple of headbangers out there, but I think 95% of the population of Ireland will give her a very warm welcome.
What about the cost of it? You're a man who knows the bottom line. There's going to be a bottom line here.
If it is, look, it's worth it.
And in terms of those people who are saying she shouldn't come here because it's unfinished business up north.
Rubbish. You know, for God's sake. I mean, most of the royal family visit here. Millions of people from the north and the Republic work in the UK. Millions of British visitors come to Ireland every year. I mean, nonsense. I think you just have a bunch of headline chasers who have no support out there opposing it.
No dissent there, but then the Republic officially moved on 4 years ago. Cork is the Republic's second city. Its centre was burned down by the Black and Tans in 1920. Its citizens are said to be very proud and never short of an opinion. Mark, English Market.
Very good day, why not? How many Irish go to England and get good jobs and are well looked after? Why not bring her over, sort out things once and for all? My own feelings.
I mean, the biggest employers of people in this country is through English companies. If you look down the street here, you look at Next, Marks and Spencer's, all these different companies, and I suppose what's in the past should be left in the past, and people should get on with it. Because there was the fellas at one time, people bring up the past to justify the present and paralyze the future.
She gets a very warm welcome. But I think most people will be very pleased that she's coming.
What do you think about the Queen coming to Ireland?
Oh, I'm all for it. Anything to help tourism.
I hope that she will have her heart wide open for the needs of the Irish people at the moment and help support, take the burden off our children, really.
You're asking an awful lot of the English Queen, really.
You know, she's the Queen.
I don't think it's a bad thing. I think everyone should come to Ireland except Gaddafi, maybe.
Today, the town has more than 30 hotels and dozens of guest houses. It can accommodate 12,000 visitors a night. Muckra's house, Queen Victoria stayed here. And if the locals had their way, so too would Queen Elizabeth. They've invited her around.
We're now going into the bedroom. You can see the bed in the start of the period as it was when Queen Victoria was here.
Now, this is very much centred on Queen Victoria's visit, isn't it?
It is.
It's not by accident.
No.
That the furnitures of this time.
No, the whole house, the whole of Killarney was hugely developed at the time of Victoria's visit because it was realised by the landlords at the time this was enormously important. They saw this as a business proposition. They saw it as a means of attracting huge numbers of visitors, and they did come in huge numbers as a result of this.
So you're hoping that Queen Elizabeth might come and boost Killarney's fortunes again?
I think a lot of people in Britain still sort of have the residue of the kind of publicity that Ireland has been attracting over the past 30, 40, 50 years.
The Troubles.
The Troubles. And to be assured that now it is safe and they are welcome and it is good to be here, I think would reassure other people to come.
Visitor numbers to Muckra's have fallen by 50% in recent years, in part due to fewer visitors from Britain. British tourists are the Republic's biggest target market. They spent more than £1 billion in 2009. To visit Dublin was George V, inspecting his realm and his subjects in 1911. As King, George V's home from home was Dublin Castle, then the centre of British rule in Ireland. Today it's one of the highlights of Dublin's tourist